Hello everybody, and welcome to part 3 of the Nightmare Difficulty Challenge. Today, I think we're finally gonna do it. I think today is my day because we're level 30, and yesterday, we beat the hard difficulty relatively easily, and it was easier to kill things, and I was getting progressively more through the nightmare part. So, hopefully we'll actually beat it today, and I won't end up having to drink a 4-ingredient concoction. So yeah, let's get started. You should already know the rules by now, and if you don't, just watch the previous 2 videos. Anyway, see you in a few. Bye. Hello everybody, welcome to part 3 of the Nightmare Difficulty Challenge. Today I am in a really good mood, and I hope you are too, because I am so excited. I think this might be my day. And I apologize if the mic is really loud. I see it in the recording that it's like really loud. So, rip headphone users. Of course, everybody's using their head. At least I hope you are if you're watching my channel. Alright, let's go ahead and get into this. Alright, so already I can see a bit of a difference. I don't know about you guys, but it feels a lot easier than before. So let's go ahead and kill us a barracks captain. Poor barracks captain. He just wanted to stay at home with his wife and kids, but instead has to be put in charge of a bunch of barracks in the middle of a war. He doesn't have any training. It's pretty obvious because, you know, of the way that he was reacting to my slapping him with my sword. He was pretty bad at fighting, so yeah. Sorry if I'm really talkative today. The reason why is because, well, I doubt that this is going to be a long episode because I'm just that confident in that I can beat this. So, you know, I want there to be as much footage as possible, much entertaining footage as possible. Because I noticed yesterday there wasn't a lot of good footage. I only had 6 minutes and I recorded about 35, roughly around there. So yeah. That's the reason why I'm talkative today. Huh. Now I don't know what to talk about. Man. Hey, easy. Whoa! No! 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 What the fuck happened? I got too cocky. Okay. I got too cocky. God damn. You are not killing me, mister. Come on. There's like no way I'm gonna be able to beat this now. It's not possible. Yeah, I'm so fucked. I am so fucked. Come on, man. This isn't even fair. How is this fair, man? I have like 1 hit left. I don't want to drink a 4-ingredient concoction, man. Sucks. I'm just gonna like dick around until the objectives get done. This is me try-harding. God damn it! Like, come on! I was so happy. I thought I was gonna be able to do this. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to do this at level 50 with a fucking base weapon. Oh man, that means I'm gonna have to drink a fucking 6-ingredient concoction. Oh god damn. Curse my luck. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and set up the hard match real quick. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Hello everybody, welcome back again. Instead of doing level 30 hard mode this time, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to do the nightmare difficulty for level 40. So you're actually getting 2 episodes in one, so count yourself very lucky. However, I feel like some people may not agree with this, but the reason why I'm doing it is because yesterday when I recorded the hard difficulty, and I got down and I was editing it, I was thinking, I was like, I've done this twice on lower levels. There's really no reason for me to do it again. And I felt like I was kind of copping out yesterday when I did the hard difficulty just so that way I can have extra time in the video. Like, there wasn't really any other reason. I mean, I knew that I could do it. I mean, it did produce some interesting results, better than what I thought. But I think we can all safely assert that I don't have to do it because there's a pretty good chance that I could do it. Alright, so if you absolutely want me to do it, then I'll do it in its own episode. However, for now, we are simply going to go ahead and do the nightmare difficulty for level 40. Alright, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Whew. Alright. Sorry if I seem a little drained compared to earlier, but I've been waiting for like an hour, so when you leave your car on for a little while, it drains the battery and shit. Alright. Oh yeah, this is, I don't know about you guys, but I always seem to be able to notice the difference almost immediately, but it's very slight, admittedly. I mean, it's not monumental or anything like that. It just is a little bit easier to not die for a few more seconds. And I mean, there's also the 3 Mushao gauge. By the way, if any of you know how to say that, please let me know in the comments. I don't want to look like a fool. But yeah, anyway, so let's go ahead and chop up some ninjas. Well, samurai, technically speaking. Well, I mean, there could be some ninjas amongst them. I've seen some ninjas in this game, but right now we're just chopping up samurai. And I mean, the reason why I say that this game is a hard game to commentate over is because it is very much like Dead Rising, except for it doesn't have that many funny bits. It's mainly serious. And I mean, don't get me wrong, in some of the conversation pieces, it can get a little bit funny, but at the same time, it's not like ridiculous balls to the wall funny like Dead Rising is. And so yeah, it makes it a little bit harder to commentate over. I mean, I could just be like, wow, I just sliced that guy and that guy and that guy, or some shit like that. But at the same time, where was I going with that? But at the same time, it just gets boring relatively quickly, which is the reason why I did the whole challenge thing and why I'm going to be doing a review of it. Because I do like the game, I really do, and I hate that it doesn't get that much coverage, so I kind of want to be the person to give it some. I think you're a little off-centered. I think that's better, I'm not entirely sure though. But yeah, this is going much better compared to the level 30. Hopefully, we don't have an episode 4 of this. Oh, yeah, I'm not doing level 50 this time for a third part of this episode, and the reason why that is just because it took me a little while to grind out up to level 40 today, so you can imagine how long it's going to take me to grind out to level 50. But anyway, so yeah, there will be an episode. Well, there might be an episode 4 if I fail this, but it doesn't look like that's gonna happen. Not anytime soon, anyway. But anyway, if there is an episode 4, oh, one thing that I forgot to mention. When the punishment comes, I've thought of it, and I'm not going to do like 4 or 5 separate drinks, depending on, again, if I fail tomorrow or if I failed now. I'm gonna combine all of it into a pitcher. And then after that, I'm going to, sorry, like I said, hard to commentate over, not only because of it being a little bad for YouTube because it's not that funny, but also because in this sense, it's kind of a serious situation because, my taste buds are on the line. But anyway, so instead of doing separate drinks, what I'm going to do is I'm going to combine it into like a pitcher and pour myself a little glass of all of the ingredients combined. So yesterday I haven't failed any of the hards yet, and I'm at level 40. So that means that, hold on a second, 2, 3, 4, so 9. So I'm gonna like blend up 9 ingredients into a pitcher, and then I'm gonna put it into a little glass, and I'm gonna have to drink the whole thing. So yeah, instead of 3 separate drinks, I'm doing 1 drink, but it has all the ingredients into it. I think that's fair, and it's gonna be a lot less time consuming, and since it's a lot less time consuming, it's gonna be a lot more entertaining. And I sincerely apologize if you can't understand me. I'll put in some subtitles if it's really that bad. But the reason why I think you might not understand me, and the reason why I don't know whether or not you understand me, is because I'm talking really fast. But at the same time, I'm talking kind of loud, so hopefully it's not that bad. But at the same time, I will put in subtitles if, while I'm editing it, I notice that's kind of hard to understand what I'm saying. Hopefully I will anyway. I might be too lazy depending on what time of the night it is. Like right now it's currently 8:43, which means that depending on how long it takes me to do this, plus also edit it, normally it takes me about like 3 or 4 hours to edit. I know it doesn't seem like it, but my editing software isn't the best, and it crashes a lot, and syncing shit up's a bitch, and I make a lot of dumbass mistakes. But anyway, so it's gonna take me a little bit of it's gonna be a little while. Is basically just my point. So yeah, have you ever talked so much that your mouth starts to foam up, or like your jaw starts to hurt? I've noticed ever since I've started doing commentating that happens more and more often. Like especially, whoa, wait a minute, god damn, Jesus Christ, they just pop out of nowhere and they hit you like 5 times and murders your face. Ugh. I really hope I don't die. Come on, I'm not even halfway done. Jesus Christ. Oh, I increased my level. Yeah! Man, talk about luck. Why did I increase? Oh, yeah, because it's nightmare difficulty and I just defeated like 5 officers. So I got extremely lucky there. Yeah, I'm sure I'm gonna get some shit on that too. But anyway, I've already kind of proved that this game's difficulty thing is a little weird, but at the same time, it does increase the difficulty. I mean, I get pretty screwed up on the nightmare difficulty, and I know I can do it with level 50, no problem. I've done it with level 50s. Because I use this place as a grinding thing for levels and shit. But, you know, I'm just saying, like, I know that the difficulty thing works. The point of this series is to show how well it works, and if there's any kinks in the system. Obviously there are, and the reason why I didn't pick up that health, even though I could actually use some, is because I am trying to keep it, even though I allow these levels and shit like that to happen, I do try to keep it as difficult, isolated as possible, thus the title of the videos. But anyway, so what I was trying to get at was pretty much that the difficulty levels, no, that the difficulty settings do matter. I know they do, but it's just to show off how well, how much they matter, or how well the difficulty settings are edited. And they do need some work. They seriously do need some work. I mean, considering the fact that I thought it was easier to beat hard with a level 10 because I kept leveling up like that, and that would set up my Mushu gauge and my I'm sorry, I'm a little bit distracted. I'm getting low on health. But anyway, because it resets your Mushu gauge and increases your health and maxes out your health and all that other shit. So it does help quite a bit, and I am not fucking with that guy because that direction does not need to be fucked with. But yeah, so that was just my little rant on the whole difficulty thing and about the video so far. I've been very talkative this video, but that's because I'm trying to be more talkative. I noticed that there's a lot of empty spaces on my other videos, and that I didn't really need to do much on to edit them that well. But you know, some people might be like, well, if you don't have to edit them that much, people are still entertained and shit like that, then why don't you just leave them alone and, you know, do you. I find it more fun to talk. I like talking during videos. It's soothing in a weird way. And also, depending on how energetic I am, it can be like really fun, just as fun as playing the game. So that's the reason why I like talking during videos. And if you're looking to become a YouTuber as well, then yeah, you'll learn what I mean once you actually get started up. I doubt many up-and-coming YouTubers are actually like looking at me and shit like that. Hell, I only have 3 subscribers at the moment, so this, yeah. But I mean, like, that's another thing. When you're talking to people on YouTube, you have to pretty much imagine like the whole world is listening to your every thought. And I'm about to die. Unless I level up again, which is pretty much my only hope. Either that or this guy drops some health and I accidentally pick it up. But anyway, you pretty much have to act like you're the king and that everybody's listening to what you say. Otherwise, it's just gonna come off weird. Because when you act like you're only talking to your friends, then the only people who are gonna understand what you're talking about is your friends. And you, as a YouTuber, you want to spread out more than just like locals and shit like that. Otherwise, you can just hang out with them. You know what I mean? And I say that a lot, and I say like a lot, and I say except for this, and I say a lot of phrases quite a bit in these videos, and I really need to knock that off. But yeah, it's hard to control, especially when you're just starting out. And I mean, to an extent, killed by a simple bomber, man. Well, that was the video for today, guys. I'll continue my rant some other time. I get the feeling like you guys have heard enough of me. But anyway, so it looks like then I'm gonna be drinking a, what was that, level 40, and I failed. Level 40 failed. That is a 2, 3, 4, 5 ingredient concoction. So 14 ingredient concoctions what I'm looking at. And then it might be 20 if I end up failing tomorrow. So I got a lot riding on this. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching. If you want, you can leave a like and comment, favorite, subscribe, whatever the fuck you want to do. But I'll catch you in the next video if you like this one. So, bye.